Breaking news in the manhunt for the man who killed UnitedHealthcare CEO. The NYPD says they believe he has left New York City.
Bauman has been covering the story from the start. She's live on the Upper West Side with the latest where police have been tracking his last known steps. Allie.
That's right, Dick and Cindy. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News that investigators have video of that person of interest in the case arriving in New York City on a Greyhound bus November 24th. That's 10 days before Brian Thompson was killed. Now, that bus originated in Atlanta. Both sources say it made several stops along the way, so it's unclear exactly where that person boarded. But now police are revealing they believe the suspect left New York City on a bus shortly after the shooting. New surveillance video obtained by CBS News appears to show the suspect walking along West 55th Street. He briefly stops and bends toward a pile of trash before continuing on. The video is from 6:20 a.m. Wednesday, just a few minutes after the suspect was seen buying a drink and a power bar at a nearby Starbucks, and about 25 minutes before UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed a couple blocks away. The suspect was then seen riding a bike into Central Park a few minutes later.
Eventually, we have him on 86th Street and Columbus Avenue walking. He loses the bike. And then from there, we have him in a taxi cab, and the taxi cab takes him up to 178th Street and Broadway, which, as we know, is a Port Authority bus center. Those buses are interstate buses. That's why we believe he may have left New York City.
So far, the biggest clue has been this photo of a person of interest. It was taken from a surveillance camera at the Upper West Side hostel where he was staying. A high-ranking NYPD source tells CBS News New York he momentarily pulled down his mask because a woman working the front desk asked to, quote, see his pretty smile as he was checking in.
People come here, they're like jet-lagged, so they sleep during the day, so you can't really be loud in the room or talk to anybody. So you're kind of just minding your own business when you're in the youth hostel.
Police sources tell CBS News the person of interest used a fake New Jersey ID with a phony name to check into the hostel. And detectives are now trying to find out what name he used to buy that bus ticket.
In this short period of time, we've made great strides in finding out exactly who's responsible for this shooting, and we're going to bring them to justice.
Well, police are still scouring the park for that suspect's distinct backpack, which they believe he may have dropped on his route after the shooting. Now, police sources also tell CBS News that the NYPD has distributed a series of at least 80 of several photos of the suspect to at least 80 major police departments across the country. They remain confident that they're going to find their suspect. We're live on the Upper West Side. Allie Bauman, CBS News, New York.
Allie, thank you. And we'll have continuing coverage on all the developments on our website. You can find the timeline of the shooting and where police have tracked the suspect's movements. That's on CBSNewYork.com.